It's been a long day at first reading all the reviews of Tiger 3, and then I was just assuming that these may affect my experience. Hearing the geopolitical arc of the story, the movie not having enough elements to stand among the other YRF movies, it had my mind full of thoughts with which I step into the theatre. And oh my gosh, did I enjoy it? Yes. Do I have any complaints? Obviously yes. Should we start talking about it vividly? Well, I'm speaking. Now you decide whether you are in or out. So with the gospel of India-Pakistan running in my mind, here's me talking about the good aspects and drawbacks of the newly released movie Tiger 3. The repetitive story affected? Whenever it's a spy out in India, it's Pakistan whose the guns are loaded towards to save India from getting a blast. But, this time the target is Pakistan itself. Tiger is out with Zoya to save Pakistan from getting into hands of dictatorship which they haven't till now in real. Oh come on, is it for real? Atish Rahman is the man fighting against to achieve his goal for restoring dictatorship in the country and Tiger fighting to save democracy. I mean, wow. Well, initially the story goes very jarring, hardly having any effect. Till the interval, I was busy wondering where all of this is heading towards. Like, the action is good, the screenplay is okayish, the tackles are enough to hype. But what's the ultimate goal? When one goes without any goal beheading everyone, the effect on the audience doesn't remain that much. Similarly, Tiger lacked this part with a very outdated screenplay where the makers hardly have anything to make the audience shout their lungs out before interval. The regular India-Pakistan spy stories are also quite cliched to look through. Not only this, but the way everything goes. For example, this may become a little spoiler, but yeah, when Pathan enters to save Tiger. In Pathan, he was held by Russian government and Tiger had to save him with a bridge being distorted in between and both having some gags. Well, sadly it's similar here. Tiger is held by Pakistan government and Pathan comes to save him, and similarly a bridge gets distorted and both are having some funny banter. Guys, it's not that I'm not happy watching both together, but the thing is to serve something new. To be honest, I felt if one replaces the cameo parts from Tiger to Pathan and vice versa, it's not going to seem irregular. With a heavy heart, it's all truly I felt. YRF Spy Universe is still unsettled. With Pathan, YRF declared the Spy Universe, and after that, this is the second installment still having no proper universe being properly settled. When we speak about a universe, it's a world having similarities, somehow fighting against someone altogether and having a bigger motive to achieve. But here's the bad news, guys. Emraan Hashmi as Atish Rahman is also not the Thanos of the Spy Universe. Pathan does give a cameo and saves Tiger, but it's just a cameo. Kabir comes in the post-credit and gives some glimpse, but how is he associated with all this? It's still unknown. But being somehow optimistic and carving a theory, I believe it is Junior NTR's role in War 2 that can serve as the ultimate villain because of the message you listen through Colonel Luthra in the end. Nothing more, lips zipped and finger crossed. The action and direction. With the shouting around social media of Tiger being the high-octane thriller, I believe it somehow lacks somewhere. The action is good, somewhere great, but does it justify the character of Tiger? I believe not. With the roaring BGM of Tiger, the character we all have seen over the years, this action or even the representation doesn't justify the character. The intro is great, but somewhere it feels that something is lacking always. For some time, I felt as if it was only me who was feeling that. But believe me, there are moments when the audience just sits silent, like pin drop silence. And this justifies Tiger being the weakest installment in the YRF Spy Universe. This is where I talk about Maneesh Sharma as the director, serving Tiger. It could truly have been better in a lot of ways for sure. The acting and geopolitical arc. The best part out of all, it feels that Salman Khan has truly given everything he has for this role. He really acts, and it could be seen on the screen, in action, in emotional parts, and in dialogue delivery. He does the job with much honesty, keeping aside his previous characters. Katrina shines out of all, and she's just so beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow. Just looking like a wow. No matter if it's family, it's action, or whatever. Emraan becomes a villain to get goosebumps but lags behind where he hardly has anything to offer rather than just saying all the cliched Pakistan, Awam, Gadar and all. Well, the geopolitical storyline was interesting to watch and a lot of other people are still digesting that part. So it's better not to talk on that as it totally depends on how you guys take it. Just one thing, it's something which doesn't really affect the story brutally. And that's a wrap to the video guys. Well, with everything said and done, Tiger 3 is a good one-time watch, having enough blasters for Salman Khan fans, good acting, great cameos, and the universe hopefully expands. A special mention to the song Ruan by Arijit. It is something to cherish about. Do comment your thoughts about Tiger 3 and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Fortnite Chronicles.